But you know, it's like, honestly, so long. But all's well that ends well. I went to join the game. Oh, hang on, I'm going to phone you on normal phone because that just fucking. Or I can actually no, you're on my, you're viewing me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that little echo. That's why I was like, oh shit, okay.
I have just turned it down.
Aye, right. So you've missed the last time I did this, right? So I'll get back to it once I load the game. I'll explain what I'm doing, what's been happening, and stuff once I'm in the game. Okay. Load game.
Yeah, I've actually played this game.
Oh, I've not.
It's actually brilliant.
Load game. I'm on chapter 3. I've read that part right now. Yeah, okay. So this is all going up on YouTube, by the way. So
Sorry?
this is all going up on YouTube.
Alright, that's fine.
But do please send a message in the chat of of whatever. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're at the mansion?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I keep forgetting to push a button. Well, I've seen this cutscene. That's fine. Skip that one.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Right, okay, so yeah, this is where we left at, right? Then once I have this conversation, I'll discuss what's been happening, right? To do with me in this game. Right, because I am a complete and utter total failure. Right, I'll explain in a minute. So I thought I managed to abandon fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer
I
to
should
be
be ready.
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Right, what was that? Matt,
Oh, yeah?
what was that? You were saying something? It's just when he's talking in cutscenes and not being quiet. That was bad.
Alright. No, isn't there not another, sort of kind of Lovecraft game?
Yeah, there is. There's a Sherlock Holmes one.
Aye, and then there was a Sunken City one.
Oh yeah, the Sunken City. That was quite good. Oh, I've seen that on YouTube. And I tried to play the Sherlock Holmes one, but it was literally Mission Impossible. Like I can play it, and that is just. I needed to look up. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, look up how to do it basically, because there was actually one part of the mission where. Right, so right here we're talking to this guy, right? But see if I fuck up talking to him, I fuck up talking to him, right? Ooh, hang on. Aye, so let's say like we're talking to him, right, and if I fuck up, right? But I can still complete the story to an extent, right? It just means I've missed some hidden thing, right?
Mm.
Well, in this game, can't remember, Sherlock Holmes and Awaken or something, right? And in that game,
Aye.
if I was to, let's say, talk to him, right, and I have to give him pieces of evidence and go, oh, well, can you tell me about this thing then? And if I give him the wrong one, it disappears. And then I can't ever talk to the guy again. And I can never, ever complete the story. Then it's got, I can never, then there's times when it's got, I can't get past certain parts until I find all evidence. And there's literally one way to find evidence. You can pin clues up onto your main screen. So even though when you're running around, you can still have your main clue or whatever one you've pinned. There's ways to get certain clues, and the only way to do them is to have certain clues pinned at the right time, then pushing the right button at the right location. And if you don't do any of that in the right sequence, you'll never get that clue. And if you never get that clue, you can never progress. So there's no way of knowing how to do that, or that you need to do that, until you either fuck up, or you somehow look up. So I fucked up and I was like, right, what am I doing? And then I was like, right, I'm here for a while. I had like 2 or 3 years. I was like, I don't want you to like just stare at me running around this little garden. Because every time I go talk to the guy again, he's like, oh, Ian, you might be doing something, go look in the garden, stuff like that, right? So
Right.
I've been like, trying to run around the garden, like, there's nothing. I've checked every clue, there's nothing I can do. So I looked up and I was like, oh no, you've got to do this and you've got to do that, you've got to pin this and to pin that, then you've got to give this guy these clues. And then there's a thing, Sherlock Holmes is known for his mind palace, right? Well, you've got his mind palace. And if you do, you've got to build it up. And if you don't build up correctly, you get it wrong, and then you lose some of the stuff in your mind palace. Same if when you give the person the wrong clues. If you click the wrong thing to build your mind palace, they go away. And you're screwed to build your mind palace. And you need to build your mind palace to build up most of your clues to then interrogate somebody. So it's all connected, but it's like you need it perfect. And if you don't get it perfect, first try, you're done. So I had to restart that mission with basically a guide in front of me. And I was like, well, there's no point in me playing the game if I'm just reading off a guide. So I'm stopped playing it. And I got this game. I was going to get Call of Cthulhu, not the Sync Exotic, but it's like quite expensive compared to this game. Anyway. It was like well at my budget for a game that's been out for a little while. So, I mean, I'll get it eventually, it's just, as of right now, is this one.
Because I'm currently playing it on the Xbox.
Night falls quickly here, and I
It's
want to be able to
actually
see
quite good.
when we arrive.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I've seen
Only
on
to
YouTube,
reassure
but it's like,
Silas.
it's quite good. I think I've seen less to an extent, but I've only seen up to where he left the front, like his office basically. And that was it. So I'll go with you if I were to reach Silas.
Why not?
Sure, why not?
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Listen, to talk about my favourites, right? So here we go to this bit, right? So when you're in your office at the very, very, very beginning, you've got told to pick out what ones you want to level up here, right? And you get given CP points, right? Character points.
Aye.
Well, I didn't realise that the 2 gold ones meant you can only upgrade them by discovering books and whatnot in the world as you're playing it. So I was like, oh, I won't level him up too much because I'm thinking if you know Cthulhu Mythos, right? You know,
Aye.
the more you know about the Mythos, the faster you're going insane. And if you push RT, you've got a sanity thing, right? So you're going to have to keep an eye on your sanity. So I was like, I don't want to have him be pure knowledgeable about the occult and then go insane quite quickly because then I'm going to die quite a lot. So I left that quite low, right? Same with medicine as well, right? I didn't put anything in my strength because we didn't need that this month because they're the professional level. And I'm pretty sure I'll get mostly guns rather than anything that require me to have pure strength, right?
Aye.
Then I was like, oh, I need spot hidden and I need investigation, but I didn't realise investigation also meant picking locks, right? I didn't read that part. I read analysing of a crime scene and objects, right? And then I'd done all this and that was fine, right? And then you got told to look at a painting. I looked at the painting and then it literally quickly kicks me off the painting without doing anything. And I got an achievement. Now, on the bottom of the achievement it says, failed your first occult check or something like that. And that's the only reason why I knew I fucked up. Was the moment I literally just did this and went, you fucked up. So, got an achievement for fucking up. And then, I didn't realise investigation was about picking locks. So I first came to this island, got to the docks and was like, oh, there's a lot of room here. I could try open it with a lockpick. I failed that one, didn't I? So, and then I was like, I'll level this up to my investigation up to try and retry the lockpick. I can't retry it, so I can never get into that room ever again. I don't know if it was, I can't remember if it was me that did it, or if it was just due to the cutscene. But when you first walk into the bar, some guy spits on the floor, and then in the cutscene you end up hitting him back. And the bartender refuses to buy your drink. Now, you could have snuck into the Hawkins warehouse if you got the two drunk people a bottle of liquor. Problem is though, I couldn't buy the bottle of liquor because of that cutscene. So I had to use Cat to let me in. But I reckon I'll eventually need to come back to that area and then use the liquor that way. But every time I spoke to Cat, she's got, let's get a drink from a new friend. I was like, well, maybe I can then try and get alcohol that way then, because I'm now classed as a friend. That didn't work, so I had to get her help. But where did he fucking go? He went left, didn't he? So I'm going up. No. Aye.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
So you have like 3 checks and I've failed all 3 of them.
You'll need to go.
No, don't spoil it. I'm going checking everyone. And he went left, I'm going right. And stuff like that, because I'm checking for spots hidden. Because I want secrets. Because the only way to level, like I said, the only way to level up occultism and medicine is by finding stuff. I've found 2 books on medicine, which leveled up my medicine a little bit more. I've not found anything on occult yet, so I want to level up because I'm going to need to level it up. But as the most part, everything else can be unlocked through progression. Were you something? No, you want something. You're shiny, you know. We came that way, so you're on this one. So, how you been? Silence, yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I've been silent.
Sorry.
No, so the book thing, how did you make it? The book, you sent me a picture.
I had like a spare notebook lying around.
No.
And I just had like random objects lying about and openings and stuff like that from board games and that. Like those wee little black skulls. So I decided to just kind of onto the book and that.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Hidden stuff. There's not something, I'm just saying, even no entrance, but it's still hidden stuff. I know, what happened to your writing your D&D book?
still writing it. I just took a break from it.
Alright, because you said that you're going to write Cthulhu Myth first book, and that one. So I was about what's going to happen to your
This
D&D one.
entrance is still in use.
Ah. Well,
Whoa! Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Right, do you know what the fire this place? Yeah,
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
See what I mean? Like, so, do I have, right, so investigations and professional, right? So would I, like, I might have a chance of, I have a chance of doing, like, whatever, because, like, eloquence and whatnot, though it's a professional investigation, sorry, but, like, you can manipulate the,
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
fuck's
Go on,
sake.
then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ah, my first ever success in this fucking game. If it was great.
Pierce,
Oh, how?
shall we enter?
You might be someone else. Go away.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Oh, what were you trying to show? No. Aye, so finally got success, but now the fact that he wanted us to go this way, no, it's on the fucking finger off. Because that's the way he wanted us to go,
Yes.
we want to go this way.
Shall we enter?
no.
This is the secret way, so let's go in the secret way.
Let's take a look
Well, the
inside.
hard way, sorry.
I'm with you.
The other way was too easy.
I think that Sunken City is part 2 out of that Call of Cthulhu game, I believe.
Well, if it is, then maybe I can get it as a sequel. No,
Because I can't even remember, because I was reading it somewhere that the call of the Cthulhu game was the
Right, okay, hang on.
the first one or the second one. I can't even remember.
Right, so Pierce and his officer Bradley explore the gardens of Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. I believe it's spelled axe wrong, but okay. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. I mean, Bradley helped it. Did the fuck?
Follow me. I know the place.
Um,
Who left this light on?
yeah, sorry. No, see, the first time I tried to play this, a couple days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, I kept getting like messages from my work.
No,
Oh, but like funny messages, like, cause we're trying to do the work schedule and stuff like that.
no.
And then we got sent a picture of the rota, and some guys got, I can't come in on Friday, so you're going to change it. So okay, that's fixed. How's that? He's got, no, I want my colour in red, and I started calling him how's a child and stuff, and going, he's got, I'm going to phone you, take it to HR. And he's got, well, that's a shame we don't have HR.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
And it was a funny.
What does this
But
tell me?
But you kept hearing it throughout the game. Ooh, see, this reconstruction mode, right? In another game, what's the one I was looking for? Sherlock Holmes game? You had this type of thing as well, but you can go in at any time you want. But you can only find certain clues in this mode. And you have to go in a certain mode with certain things activated and in certain locations before you can actually do anything. And this is always bright.
What kind of meat is this?
I failed my medicine check on that one. It's fish. That's what it is. How hard's that? They literally hunt fish. Oh, okay, no, it's not fish. It's a fucking squid. Look at it. Sort of.
No, that's.
This place is for the head
Ah,
of
it's
the
a fish.
family, Charles
Sea creature.
Hawkins.
Right, there's clearly looking out here, which means sucked. Can't wait for here. I think if a fire, like, how did the fire spread? This is.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Could have been the lassie, Sarah. Was that name? Could have been her. She could have been fucking angry, but fuck this shit.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Yeah, so you can leave and enter on all anything you want, but
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
as you can go in at any time you want, but the problem is, is this too dark for you, by the way?
No.
Settings, graphics. I'll turn up as bright as I can. Right? That's as bright as ever gonna go. How about now? Can you see now? Matthew,
Yeah.
you can see it now, yeah?
Yep.
Go. Yeah, because at the start of the game, I turned it down the brightness down a little bit because you get given a green lamp and it was like really bright when you did the focus button.
Alright.
So I turned it down a little bit, but I guess I need to turn it up again, so that's fine.
Was
Secret.
Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
Oh, I didn't actually feel that one. Nice. Do I have any CPs? I've got 2 CPs. Nice, good. Investigations. Or, yeah. Done. Revolved it. That's unprofessional, that's good.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
And I've just gotten on a CP there, so that's good.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
See, that was a spot hidden there. See the one that's in green?
They had a fight.
Aye.
The spot hidden.
Why?
Like this one here. Wait, let me get it then. Oh,
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
so
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
apparently there's still more apparently, because it's not telling me to leave. Ah, here.
If the painting I found on the docks
Yeah,
really came
I'm
from
not.
here, how come it didn't burn?
What was that?
I was about to say. I think there's another green bit near that wooden piece where the door is.
See, I hate the fact they can't get your torch here. Roll later.
Aye.
No, because if it's a green bit, it doesn't matter if it's a green bit, because they're just like little hidden details that you can find along the way. It's the white bits you're looking for that completes the story.
Aye.
Did someone escape the fire?
See, there you go. Got that. There you go, done.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Did we go down there?
A desperate attempt to flee.
Well, who flew the guys? I fucking idiot. I never they died.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
He's not a detective, he's a private investigator.
Hmm.
Right, so if I did that, it seems argumentative, right?
No.
That statement and that's just him going questions.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Another CP. Right, cool. What should I? So I don't need to get my investigation up too much now, right? Strength, don't need that up either. What one should I upgrade now? I've got 2 CP. I don't want investigation, I don't want my strength. They're up at professional. My investigation's almost at expert or whatever it is.
Go for occultism.
I can't, the 2 gold ones I can't level up unless I find items in the world.
Oh, right.
That's why when at the very start of the game you can, but once you finish like finalise that, you can't anymore. I didn't realise that until I played the game.
Go for the top one, the 25%.
The eloquence.
Yeah.
And so eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of your speech. Improving this skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating people during their discussion. There's 1 or 2. There's 1 left.
Okay.
Validate.
Because you'll need it for later.
Sure. I'm sure they might come in here. I don't know if I can open it. I hate the fact that I can't push a button to bring up my lighter.
I just
only
ask that
half.
you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I like the fact to see if I get a message, it doesn't come up.
This door is locked.
Oh, I'm gonna start playing like horror games. Hang on. See, this is a medicine one, right? So now I have a medicine progression. Is now 21% rather than 15%. So it's leveled up.
No.
Because I found a book of medicine. So that's what I'm going to need to do and save me for the cult. I need to find books on the cult and whatnot to then level them up. But yeah, I'm going to start playing like horror games.
Aye.
I'm going to try to find a way for that to work and see if it's something you do what I watch. Like you've got the Blackout Club, but the Blackout Club isn't like horror.
Aye.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
It's a wee boy. Nobody spoke about the wee boy being dead. It's always about the husband and it's always been about Charles and Sarah, but no one's mentioned the wee boy. So he's still alive. And the reason why he needed bandages because he hurt his horn trying to run out the door like a fucking idiot. That he cut his horn. And then he punched the mirror for like some weird reason. And his parents were rich enough to give him an education, so he knows a slightly little bit about
Lyrics
it.
of the Drunken Sailor. A sea shanty.
Not bad wee song. If they get it right. There's like 2 different lyrics to it.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
beginning of the game, it was a bit
what was it?
at the beginning of the game, it was quite confusing.
You talk about this part or before this part?
Before this part.
Alright, so Nathan's mentioned the wee boy, right? I didn't even know his name. But it's always been these two, so he's still alive, I reckon.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
I don't
The
like that.
epic battle between man and whale.
I
Mandatory
prefer-
reading for any whaler, I guess.
I prefer the story of David and Goliath than Moby Dick. Did that increase my alcoholism? That didn't. So I had the messages. Like I will be like going back over messages and stuff like that. So the pleasures on that one.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
See, this is where you use a torch, right? And you burn the spider webs everywhere. Where was it? Go towards the bit.
The staircase.
I kind of figured I need to go up there, but I'm just looking around just now at the bottom floor. I don't want to like miss anything. Like
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
Where's under
Seems
the
they got here around the 14th century.
Da-da-da-dum. So,
Now can I think upstairs?
another faking book on medicine. You've leveled up a little bit more. I mean, I'm glad I'm getting a lot of books on medicine, but I also need a cult, as in, I've been here.
The occult books upstairs.
I mean, I would love to have a library like this, but I'll never read any of the books. Like, I've got one book I'm reading right now. But like, I'm that much a slow reader that I'm like reading like a couple pages at a time.
Darkwater history.
Now,
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
What about you? You reading any books?
I'm currently reading this, what you call it? Red, white, and royal blue.
What's that about?
It's about a prince and what you call it, the president's son.
And the prince and the president's son.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean it's about them? Like, they try to get together or what? Sort of like Romeo and Juliet type thing?
Well, technically, it's it was made. It was the Amazon. It's on Amazon. It was a movie,
Alright.
and
A book on hunting whales, the
Yes.
island's staple diet last
Alex.
century.
Alex Diaz and Henry.
Nah, I don't know who those people are. So.
Try to remember the prince's last name.
Oh, the character names are okay. I thought they were top of the actual real people who wrote the book or whatnot or made the movie. I was like, I don't know those people, but okay. Fair enough.
They met at this conference a long time ago, a while back or something like that. And the prince.
I'm putting you closer to the mic so people can hear you. There you go. Got it on.
Aye.
You can talk now. I was just making you sure that people can hear what you're saying. Now that my phone's charged.
Aye, well,
There's something disturbing about this pig.
both of them are at each other's throats at first,
Right.
until a young boy set off fireworks and they got shoved in a closet in the hospital. Then Henry turned around and asked him why he hated him so much, and it was all because of one incident way back.
Alright.
And then Alex started to, Henry started to have feelings, and then Alex as well. It's a lot to take in, to be quite honest.
Well, so it's a love book then. Romance, sorry, love book. See, I don't read books that much, I call it a love book. Oh my god. Romance book.
It's a bit of a romance novel.
Aye. Well, I'm reading a romance novel as well. I mean, right now, I've not got much into it. Like, I've literally only got, like, I'm still on chapter 1, I believe. But I'm reading Love in the Time of Cholera, which is a
There's
Spanish
something
book. I'll just look for
disturbing
that.
about this pig.
And I've not got that far into it, apart from how the husband and wife are talking about, like, the very old couple, right? And they're, when they're, like, really young, like, fresh into their marriage, they had an argument for a while, where he was, like, the man, can't remember his name, Doctor something, can't remember his name. Anyway, he's so far, like, my favourite in the story.
Aye.
But he but it's set in a time period where he's like horsing carts and stuff. So he's getting washed and he's been like, bathing for a week without having any soap. So he eventually like goes to his wife, you know, I've been like getting washed without any soap. So this is like your problem, you fix it sort of thing. And she's like, well, it's your fault for bathing without any soap, sort of thing. And had this big argument, and like, they didn't want to admit that the soap wasn't there. And try to like blame each other, and this whole argument almost ruined the marriage. And now the fact that they're like in their 80s or whatever, like they're very old people, they don't want to, even if they bring it up now, it still can possibly ruin their marriage now. But they're just sort of,
20,000
find a way
leagues
to get
under
past
the
it.
sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
But the part I've got to right now is he doesn't like animals, right? And instead of just saying, oh, I don't like animals, so I don't want any pets, he uses like scientificness, like, oh, I don't want animals because they carry rabies, I don't want animals because of this and that, right? And then the wife finally got animals that she wanted, right? But one of the dogs ended up getting rabies and killed every other animal that they had. So he's got, see, this is why we don't get animals. And he's got, from now on, anything that can't talk can't come in this house. So what does she do? She goes out and buys a parrot that can talk. But he at first didn't like this parrot, right? But thieves came into the house, and the parrot ended up pretending to be one, a person, and two, a dog. So they got scared and ran away. So he then ends up teaching the parrot French and how to sing. And now it's his beloved treasure ever, is this parrot. But like the parrot's got like an attitude because they got, oh, everyone comes over to hear this parrot singing like perfect French and whatnot. And every time they come over to like to watch it, like to watch it perform, it doesn't. Even the mayor came over and was like, oh, I would love to come over to see your parrot perform. And the parrot didn't perform even for the mayor. So.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
And so, dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of your wife. Last week she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully, yours, Anton Willard. See, that doesn't bode well when the only person that can make your wife come to her senses is someone else. To me, it's like, well, you should know how to be the trusted person for your wife, you know? Have her be like the person she comes to. You'd want it to be you rather than someone else. So it didn't bode me with me that she needed to go to. I know it's a doctor and that, but no. Like, I would be like one of those assholes is like back in like the very, very olden days with like scientific equipment is that to determine if a woman was pregnant, like a man had to like poke and prod at her breasts to determine she was pregnant. I wouldn't like that. I'd be like, no. Like as a woman I wouldn't like it. As a guy, like some man would like no. See, look, spot hidden. That's a key. Which we can go back downstairs. And this is the last one.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, that's her room. We'll come here later.
When you go back into that room, you'll find a medicine bottle.
No spoilers, please. Oh no, sorry, I'm going back and I'm going to the office. If it's downstairs. Like, you get what I mean? It's like, if you want someone to trust you enough to come and confide in you, you'd want to be that person for your wife. And you'd want your wife to be that person for you as well.
No.
Like, if I wanted to confide in someone, it'd be my wife. Like, that would be my first person to go to, like, oh, I'm feeling like shit.
This door is locked.
Use the key. Fucking key.
This door is locked.
How do I use it? Close inventory. Use. Aye, so that's what I would want.
No.
There's going to be like some sort of like trust issue.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I mean, you've got to give your. I'm lost now. What's this one? There's going to be trust between you enough to that you can do that sort of thing. And the fact she didn't feel that she can trust the husband, but had to go to someone else, is like a major issue within the relationship. And obviously we're saying now that they're fighting. Then, ooh, key worked in that one. See, if I had the cultism and stuff, I'd be able to investigate this, but I don't.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was
I
she
think
trying to achieve?
I failed you, I know. Because instead of asking what was she trying to achieve, he would say what she was trying to achieve.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Hang on. She sold a painting, right? What's the most she sold a painting for? 410, 11,600 quid? 500? No, 1,160, so £500, 1,680, £820, 1,680 is the most she sold a painting for. Who'd spend that much on a painting?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Saying that though, like I've wanted, me and Ryan walked past a paint shop in the town,
Right.
and there was one that looked really good. Like it looked so good. It was like a picture. Like it was like taken. It looked as if it would be taken from a photo, like a camera. And then it was like a picture of a woman lying down in a forest, but like on the road. So like there's a little one of those like forest road bits going through, but you can drive the car through, and it's like all surrounded by like trees and stuff like that. And she was like lying down on that, but then it looked really good. It looked realistic and stuff like that. And then like at the side of it there's a big yellow like wipe mark, as if somebody's just got yellow paint on their hands and just swiped the painting,
Right.
and it ruined the whole painting.
Despite
There was no
what
point just
happened,
having this yellow
they
line
seem
here.
to have loved each
It was a
other.
big, thick, blotted yellow line on a very dark, because the painting was like set at night time, so it was like very dark and foggy and whatnot, but this bright yellow mustardy stain was like smudged all over it and just ruined the whole
Wow.
painting. Don't know how much it cost though. The shop was closed, so we just seen it for a windy. But it ruined the whole painting. Oh, I could have came in here from the sister's bedroom, couldn't I? From Sarah's bedroom.
The door is blocked on the other side.
So I didn't need the key.
Bradley?
Oh.
Is that you?
Oh, that was scratching. Did you hear that?
The boys' room.
Cover your eyes. It's gonna be bright.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
What? No. That's just stupid psychology right there. I mean, everyone builds forts. You don't just go build forts and go, oh, I'm doing it because I feel scared. You build forts because it's cool. And you're playing a game of like fucking warriors and stuff. You don't just go, oh, I'm scared, so I want to build a fort. No. So that's terrible psychology right there. You need to be re-educated.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
To be quite honest, there's a reason.
I know, in game there's a reason, right? But what I'm saying is, like, in real life, if you build a fort, it's because it's fun, not because you feel scared and frightened in your own home that you need to have a fort with soldiers and stuff to defend you. No, you build a fort and you have soldiers because you're playing a game and you think it's cool.
Sleeping pills.
True.
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
I'm right. Right, so
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something
Right.
terrified him.
So yeah, if you weren't here for the first episode, but in the first episode we were in the warehouse, right, and we found sleeping pills, and we're like, he's got,
Yep.
oh, what did she see that required her to have sleeping pills? Because he takes sleeping pills, like, or our character takes sleeping pills because he's got PTSD. And we all know she's crazy and has visions and stuff, right? Like, no one was
Yep.
denying that. So, why is she taking sleeping pills and why is her sleeping pills in the warehouse, right? But it turns out it's the boy that's taking sleeping pills, which means he's still alive. And he's in the warehouse. Or using that as his base. To hide out, so please hide.
Possibly.
What book was that by me? Like, who's reading? Let's go clues. What book? That's... Doesn't tell you. Right, so here's her bedroom.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of lot, I know something. Is that sleeping pills as well? No. It's not. It's perfume. Oh, right. Speaking of perfume, right? So it came to my attention recently that some people, once they come out of a shower at night or a bath or whatever, before they go to bed, they put on perfume
Yeah.
and or lotion. Do you?
No.
Let's see if I pass this one. See, because the lockpicks, yay! Fine. The lockpicks, you don't do anything, you literally just watch a cutscene of him like fiddling with a lockpick, right? So it's not as if it was like my fault that I failed, it was just I didn't have a high enough skill on it. Finally. Yeah, okay, so if I failed the lockpick, I would just find the key. Okay, fair enough. I know, because I was on Facebook, there was a thing where it was like, oh, you wear lotion, so you wear perfume after every night going for a shower
Is anyone
and
there?
before you go to bed.
No.
I've seen plenty of them downstairs. You could have easily grabbed any one of them at any point instead of using a light like you're burning your thumbs on. I'd love to be an artist. Like I'll be...
You!
Like I'd love to be able to paint and actually like be really good at it.
No.
Can I jump down? Can I jump down? But I'm absolutely like I make Stickman look too
Bradley.
fat.
Did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
Alright, so see when I do this, right? And you'll see it come up in a minute. It was really bright because it was like high
I'll cover
green
you.
colour.
No.
Right, so, oh, this it has a...
This door was closed earlier.
Oh, so that's how I got in here.
Where did he go?
Well, obviously he went under that, but I'm not going to this now. Right, so there's been plenty of these stuff like you
You
can
really
easily grab
think
like...
your fugitive came in
Look.
here?
This isn't
I don't
plugged
see
in.
any way out.
Grab this, right? And stop burning your goddamn fingers. It's simple. Right, out of my way. Aye, so, oh, refill oil. Nice. I would love to be able to paint. And I'd be like really good at it and just
It
paint.
looks like an old Seaway map.
Like paint and draw and stuff like that, you know. Like be an artist proper.
Aye.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably.
Oh, hang on, I've got CP. I'm gonna spit. I've got 4 CP, right. What should I get? Eloquence, psychology, or investigation, strength, or spot hidden? I've got 4 I can spend.
Yeah. Hidden spots.
Spot hidden, right. What else?
Psychology
Go. What else?
and the top one again.
Eloquence?
Yep.
What else?
And strength.
You think I'm going to need strength? It's on professional level. But okay, valid.
another friend of Hawkins.
No, I wanted. Oh, okay, never mind. That was that.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
What did he say? It's the Atlantic Ocean. Right, we're somewhere near the Atlantic Ocean. I'm gonna need... Oh, hang on, you need to validate what? You need to validate. Did I get it right?
Looks like it worked.
Haha, I got it right! Thank goodness.
Well done, Pierce.
Aye, because I was at the North Atlantic Ocean, that's where Darkwater is. Somewhere around there.
Aye, because according to Lovecraft's books, the Sunken City is in the dark waters where Cthulhu's lie dead but dreaming.
Well, that's where we're just now, in Darkwater. We're in Darkwater. I don't know why, but I always like, see anytime there's like a loading screen or something, or like nothing's happening, I always just go da 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 dum dum da 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 da. I don't know, I can't remember where this tune comes from, but it's always like, I don't even think about it like during the rest of the day. It's only when I'm at loading screens I just go da 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 dum dum da 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 da. I'm just like, fuck, where are you coming from? Why in my head? Get out. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. He's not a detective, a private investigator. They're different. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Barrett enters the tunnel under the mansion. Hang on. We're in his office, right? I found the office key. Why was it not letting me unlock the goddamn fucking door? Like earlier. Like you seem to find the key outside the room. And then I went back to go to his office and it wasn't letting me use the key.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must
Because
have
the
already
key,
gotten far.
Yeah,
you would have to be
and he had a direct
intelligent.
means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3
See where
seats.
that staircase is? Go there.
Look. Someone's
What?
been here recently.
Yeah?
No, other way. No,
Wasn't he
aye,
secret?
that way. See, know where he's gone. See where the chairs and the table is?
Oh, really? Ah, that's what's going anyway. Like, I'm not going to progress. I'm going to, every room I go to, I'm going to, like, search it as much as I can. So I can find weird shit.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Why would you say I was okay. See, I'm going to fail the occultism check. I know it. I'm going to fail.
What is this mask supposed to
See,
represent?
failed it. That's all I can do with it. Regrets.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Not a very good hiding place if that guy can literally fucking see you.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins.
Told you.
Could this be related to her death?
I left. Right, so what do we do now?
This symbol. What does it mean?
Right, I'm going to need this later on, I'm guessing. Oh!
Yeah.
Occultism finally got some level in it, but still I'm amateur in it, so went from 15 to 20%. So went up a measly 5%. Can I talk to you yet? No. Damn, if it starts getting dark for you, right?
Sorry?
See, tell me if it starts getting dark for you.
Of course.
No, it's fine.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Oh no, he just did a back going over you fucking wall. Kinda might get where that stuff is. And I know I need to go for that wee tunnel, but I'm not going for the wee tunnel just now. I will look for stuff. Alright, hang on. Yeah, that should help. And there's nothing here. How can you know? Lion we get. Tell you, just don't know what his thing. Right, like. How can he no fit through here? A shark can fit through here. No, you can't fit through that, mate. No. You can actually. You can easily climb this bit. He's a wee liar. Through here it is then. You
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
no one. She's made it of sticks. How's it going to turn to dust? Look, see, touching it. Right, so
These paintings must be several centuries old. An old diary.
diary of a passer's wife.
Sad way to go. Sad way to go.
Oh, okay, just.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
It's a beautiful game though, eh?
Aye.
And investigate. Oh, hang on. Down to turn.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Oh, no, okay.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
You know why, Louis? Because the city come up on an island. Oh, I've got CP. Right, so what should I... I've got 1 CP, what should I improve? The purple ones.
Physiology.
Psychology.
Yeah, psychology, sorry.
Ooh, hang on. That put it to... Well, I put it to professional. Nice. And then that's the amateur. All my purple's professional now. Just all the gold ones is important ones. I'm still fucking amateur. Right, so we seen the guy go up through that stairs. I don't know if you noticed that, but when we were doing the cutscene to try open the gate, when we were talking to him, there was a guy going up those stairs. So he went up those stairs.
Time has weakened these structures.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. No, because when I went up close to one of the... I don't think I can because I jumped down. I'm a fucking idiot. Because if I can shine this light up like that. Oh crap, I'm running out of oil. Why am I doing that? I'm not running oil as it's passively like this. And see, take this one. Like, that doesn't need freaking oil. Been gone for ages. Is that... I'll do it. Feels like it's gone down. It blow nice. Sorry, hang on. My torch has gone down.
I don't have time to search them all.
You don't have time to search them either. Right, so you went up the stairs, but I'm going down the stairs.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God.
So you shout.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
What? What did he say? He said he was trying to go down? Oh. I was like, there's no way to go down pop a jump. But, you can next a little bit. Oh, there's a guy out there. On the rock, can you see him?
No.
And there's a guy down here. 3 guys, down 4 guys down there. Oh, well, there's a couple of guys down there.
A table for sacrifice?
It's me.
I got
This is the start of the game. This is where you had the fucking meat now.
I can't breathe. What?
Panic attacks on the car with the panic through the place as you can.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Yeah, so now I'm guessing this is where sanity comes into it, and you need to keep an eye on your sanity from now on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind
That's why I told
are
you
ready.
to
I dream of it every night. I have
upgrade
constant
your
visions.
strength from that.
I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
No, my strength is already professional level.
It's like in my dream.
It'll
It
take me.
seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Yay! Occultism lived up to 35%. Still nowhere near level 3 though. And level 3 is professional.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it said.
Hang on.
What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Yeah, because you get your lamp here, right? And then there was like, when I came down here and I shined the light, there was a whole, something happening in the bottom, but it was like very bright. And this is very dark. So, and I just run out of torch. I mean, it's dark for me as well, so I do apologise on that one.
Oh no, this is meant to be a dark cube.
Oh no, but let me also kind of see it.
No, I can see it perfectly fine.
Give me 2 minutes, hang on. Just checking something. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but when I take off the lighter and the torch, I would imagine it would be very dark. I mean, how do I get my torch to my, not my torch, my lamp oil to go back up?
Well, at this bit you don't need to,
Oh, true.
because you're trying to hide from them.
You who sleeps.
But I can't get rid of my torch anymore. So it's in my, well, I can now because that's take up with it, but when I brought it out in that room there, I couldn't get rid of it. I can only change between my my lantern and my lighter.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours
What?
may be one.
No, I didn't know.
Yibithink. Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor. I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
So many hide and try get away here, you know. I don't want to be caught by them. Right, I can stand up here.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
I like that mask actually, that's quite a cool mask.
They're actually kind of easy to make.
For the ceremony. What about your protege?
His
Oh,
awakening
fuck.
is complete. He will join you shortly.
I don't know how they can get caught though. I'm gonna get caught here, look, because I remember when in the dream sequence, there was a bit where it taught you how to run, and I'm like, I guarantee it should be a sprinting bit, like a chase sequence. And there's even a little bit to hide. And there's like roughly this little bit here, for what I remember. So I'm going to try to open this door, it's going to make a lot of noise, and they're going to see me. I'm calling it now, right?
No, really.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, in the dream.
Doing here?
he goes out and shoots him and gets caught.
Seemed up to no good.
He's gonna go out and shoot somebody.
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
And he gets shot. What was the
I
other
won't
guy?
hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Yeah, chase sequence.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Så är det Mac på lägen tror Last night,
My leg!
that's not Kevin's work, by the way. I reckon Sarah's still alive and all in. Unless this is her. That's a cultist, okay. You just killed your own guys, mate.
Light! At last.
Quite great. Oh. Raspberry an hour and a half. I am now away to play COD. Hang on, I'll go send a message. And then when you get a message, I will turn over to play COD. So let's just stick with this now. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a new network of underground caves right under Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins. Very much alive, Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins tried to shoot him. But Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Pierce found himself a prisoner of a rockfall, rushed to the riverside, and he is in a critical state. So we injected with something that's now going to make me go crazy. Those pills,
Having a seizure.
they can't live a foot.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead.
Hold
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my
up.
friend.
Connection cut.
What? No.
Could have been automated for me.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh, he's found you. Oh, I don't want to sleep. Can't escape. Oh, you only start coughing now, look. I'm right under it. I want to start coughing, I want to look at it. Yeah. That's not how gas works.
You're going to fall asleep.
I don't know.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
No, nothing else to say.
Did you go into that other room
Well,
across from me?
what?
See the room that you just came out of for your hospital bed?
As I came out of hospital bed here, and then the only room I could go into was the one I just went in. All two are barricaded. And then I basically come in here and they just start talking to me.
Alright.
Well, you're different. Everyone's going shh, and you're choking yourself. Can't damn it, these people.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
Yeah, because you're literally glow in the dark.
Strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Alright, so...
I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Right, okay, so...
What does this mean?
So I'm not to get caught, right? But I'm going to investigate as well.
This is no medicine. Am I in an asylum?
Duh.
Sarah. Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues. What did he write about the painting?
So you don't know.
Sorry?
Said what you doing now?
Looking for something under my room. I can't seem to find it. I was trying to look for one of my Sharpie pens. I can't seem to find it.
Alright.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
It's in so many different places. I don't remember. That's the place I put them.
Poor wretch.
I'll see if that was my food, look at that.
Ugh. That's what they feed them.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
So when an enemy suspects your presence of a white mark appears on
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I don't know where the marker is going to be though, so...
machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Right, so I have a feeling if I cut the this way straight along, right, they two would see me. Right, these two here would see me. So I can't cut along here. So I'll go run it. But well, where am I going? I've got a feeling I'm going to try going in this room here. So I'll go. What's this? Admin. Why not?
Locked. Exactly what I need.
So is this guy?
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friendly.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Yeah, just be careful. The security guard will come down the other way.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
I know there's the guards there to my right. So.
No, behind you.
Oh, there's fucking. I know that's a minute there. But there's a guard right there, so I can't go there. So down this wee path to the right there's a guard.
If I walk, I do not stop.
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him.
Oh, don't let me sleep. What is well enough inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
Well, this one's dark.
And has
for
strength
the
of
bodies,
oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh shit. Can I hide in here?
Yes.
Ah, I can hide behind here. Okay. Because I didn't know this existed. I knew. Aye, so.
This way.
No, I can't. I can't hide in there. Oh, great. Hang on. Dun-dun-dun. Let's go. Enter man.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Oh no, I'm giving her a lot of tries, by the way. But, so... That's fine.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't
So I need to
been
get
put
in
back
there.
on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside
Because
for
I
me,
think
will
it's
you?
the boiler room
And
that
above
you're
all,
trying
leave
to
the wheels where they are.
get to.
No, see the guy with a lamp, I believe? There's someone that goes up this way with a lamp. And I believe he's the one who started going to the thing. Get sleeping pills. Because that's when he's down to get sleeping pills. Storage room, sleeping pills. Please work. Fuck off. I
This
failed.
padlock is too complicated for me.
I can't do it
It's
every
no
day.
use. The padlock
Even
won't
if I level up my... Can I level?
No, saying turn around to the cabinet
Ah, no,
behind
I can hide in the cabinet, I know. But the point is, like, I can never do that. I need the key now. I can never unlock that with the... What's the word I'm looking for? Lockpicks. I can never use lockpicks on that again.
Aye, but I'm talking about the cabinet that was right.
Ah, that's on a hiding spot. So let's do... What should I do? What should I unlock? I've got one CP.
Hiding spot.
Spot hiding. Go. Validate, yes, go. I guess it's just a place for me to hide. Oh, I don't need that right now. The thing is, like, I can now never unlock
no
this. In
use.
fact, like, try
Padlock
with
won't
my
give.
lockpick to unlock a padlock. Because I've tried it once and I failed. But I hate that mechanic of it.
No.
Oh shit. Come on then. Oh, so I can do this in here, that's fine. What's my sanity at, actually? Mental trauma. Shaking, all days of going through leave a mark, but still manage to be as best you can. You keep your mind busy enough to trace away doubts and painful memories. You still have some ways to go. Who knows where your mind could lead along the path of insanity. Okay. At least I did one good thing. Because I didn't have one in the middle, so I've missed one. Which is quite good. Because somewhere along the line I could have got another one. And I've been really fucked.
No.
Why am I fuck? Fuck off. Really? You're a prick. Why do you walk so slow? See when you crouch, you go so slow. It's unbelievable. And see if you hide in the locker for too long, do you go insane? Because the only time you hide, the only time your screen goes against is when you're hiding. I have a feeling if you hide in the locker for too long, you go insane. And he's in the fucking kitchen. How good is your eyesight? How can you see me for that? Oh shit. Hide, prick. Are you gonna open it? Oh, thank goodness.
I saw something over there.
Okay. Like, leave now. Did you just come back in the kitchen? No, you left the kitchen. Ah, sorry, thank goodness. What, you fucking went back in the kitchen? Yeah. I'm going this way.
You there, come here.
Oh no, I need to talk to you, but where do you sleeping
You
pills?
don't seem to be
After I get the
friends with
sleeping
the
pills.
nurses. I can help you.
I forgot about you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
There, come
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep?
Shut,
No.
You want sleep?
Yeah.
You'll draw.
So,
I'll
What do
find
you
gold.
Crouch around, thank you. Right, so I can open this door. No, I can't actually.
Locked.
I remember that. But you said that's what I wanted, right? So. Ooh. Let's go down here then.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
And that's a padlock. I'm going to touch that until I can level up padlock ability. Can I close this door? I can. And if I close those, does that help? I wonder. So before I touch the valves, which I'm going to do, I'm going to look around this first.
The control wheel is missing. This valve controls the pressure.
There should be.
Oh no, hang on. Before I touch that, I want to unlock this. Can I unlock here? Because I can use this to hide, because they're going to come in here immediately. Unlock, please? Fuck off.
This padlock is too
Damn it.
complicated for me.
Oh no. Because I've got a feeling, right, so once I mess about with this valve, right, I'm going to hide. So and I know there's a wee hidey spot right there. So the moment I'm gonna close the door, right? Open the door, open the door, right. I want to test the theory out. Close the door, close the door. Right. So I want this door to be opened this way, right? So when I start running, I can immediately run through the door and take a left. Because the moment I take a left, there's a little hidey bit here, like a locker. But this door's going to be in my way. If I open it this way. So open door. Fucking Christ. Why? Right, let's leave it like that. Right. You're fine, that's cool. Now I'm gonna mess with this valve and run like hell.
A duct.
Yep.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Oh, started down first. That's this one. No. Did nothing.
No, because you need a missing object.
Oh, there's a guy, I forgot about him. Forgot about that guy. How did you see me? I'm crouching down. Oh, glass. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, bolt. You can fucking bolt. Right, can you get me? No, I can't get me. Haha. You can get me in there. Right, so he didn't, when I first got caught, I'm actually gonna, he didn't constantly going back to that safe house, that safe bit, right? Oh fucking, here? Oh, it's my last checkpoint. Oh, Jesus Christ. Only CP, nothing. Right, so create a diversion. How do I get sleeping pills? It's in the storage, but I can't get in the storage. Storage right there, but no key. I've not been in this room yet, have I? I hope that's where I started with. Not been in this room though. Oh, hang on.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Right, from here I'm gonna go to bed. No, so I'm gonna go play COD. So, turn to main menu. Yes. Good to play Call of Duty. I'll figure a way to get out, or I just need to find the key to the storage and then use that to hopefully do me random stuff wherever I need to escape. Right, so that's me. I'm going to stop my live stream now.
Okay.
And